In oneness, we do not see things as good or bad. We see that everything has to be there, the so-called good and the bad. Now, for example, if we were to have 100 ants, all 60 of them are active and 40 of them are lazy, and if you were to collect from other colonies and create an ant colony of 100 active ants, automatically you would find about 40 of them become inactive, and vice versa. Similarly, in a given society, automatically there will be a certain number of dacoits, thieves, crooks, so-called bad people, and the so-called saints and sages. It automatically adjusts itself. Otherwise, society cannot function. So they too have a role to play. Now, when you get that kind of perception, you are completely at ease with the world, and you could love the people whom you call bad. No more you judge them, but there's only love towards them. The world is perfect as it is. What is required is a change of perception. When that happens, the so-called conflict between good and evil would vanish. It is not that we actually fight evil or do this or that. We have got to change our perception. That happens with higher levels of awakening. There's absolutely no problem with anybody. And if he were not bad, you would have become bad. Somebody has to take on that role. So now, if he were not a rapist or a thief or a crook, you could have become one. So we must feel grateful to them and thank them for they have taken up that role, and we have taken up a different role. Not that we are some individuals who are wonderful or great. It's all collective. There's only oneness there. So any one of us has to play that role. If somebody had not become Hitler, then somebody else would have become Hitler. Somebody has to take that role. So that's how whole of society works. If you can get that understanding and that perception, it's a very, very beautiful world to live in.